Hello and welcome to another Bad Comic Review. Today we are looking at Captain Adam Volume 1, Issue 9. This is from the 1987 series, obviously. Another issue from Carrie Bates and Pat Broderick. This time is a investigation issue. Captain Adam is trying to uncover any information about the people that convicted him of treason and murder back in 1968 at a sham of a court trial. Well, it turns out somebody else is on the same trail. A former general gets killed in his garage by a costumed vigilante, a villain no less. And we learn a lot more about what happened to Captain Adam. Apparently, he was leading a group of men on a mission to recover some stolen information or a downed plane, and they were supposed to take a hill. They were ordered to, but when they got out into the field, they were ambushed by some of the enemy on the Laos border, and 4 men died. Gaz got shot, but Captain Adam managed to get him to safety. So when they got back, there was a confrontation, but Captain Adam says he blacked out and woke up and found the commanding officer dead. Well, somebody's been picking off the last 4 witnesses, and that is Bolt. He's a supervillain, obviously, an assassin for hire, as it were, with superpowers. And there's some really cool stuff where Captain Adam absorbs flames and some laser beams and stuff like that. And Bolt was hired by a mysterious stranger who paid him a lot of money to off these people. Well, Adam figures out that the last person on the list, he manages to save one of them, but Bolt jumps ahead to fulfill the contract on the last guy next, and that's Ealing. So Adam rushes in to save the day, and Bolt gets knocked out, and Ealing's offering to be a little more open-minded about his conviction now. And the lawyer who had represented Adam is still alive and offers to help too. And he admits that he knew about a drug smuggling ring run by the commanding officer back in the 60s. And that's why they were framing him, was he's the perfect patsy to take the heat. So that was actually a really fun issue, and it really does kind of tie together a lot of the backstory that we've been getting little drips and drabs of throughout the last 8 issues. So now we know what Adam was convicted of and what led him to be in that explosion that gave him superpowers and tossed him 18 years into the future. So overall, it was a real good issue. Very well written. I really think this would have made a great TV show. If they ever make a Captain Adam TV show, I really hope they go to this storyline and use this, because this is good stuff. But yeah, great issue. It's not going to make a lot of sense if you haven't read at least the first issue, preferably some of the others too, because it really does tie a lot of the plot line together about, what's going on with Nathaniel Adam. But yeah, it's a real good issue. Highly recommended. This entire series so far has been really solid. So yeah, another good one to add to the list of recommended reading. But that'll do it for this episode. As always, thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you on the next episode.